Today. Oh, hey there, Rhonda. I'm just going through our list. So, okay, I think the 10th of August, which was, because I didn't go online yesterday, did I? 10th of August, Wednesday. So the list I've got here, Rhonda, was Alexandra, Taiwo, Ace Woman. I don't know if I did SP. I haven't got a tick next to SP, but maybe. And Anna. Everybody else is crossed out, but I didn't cross out SP, so I don't know if I did SP or not, but I didn't put a tick there. So Ace Woman, Anna, SP, Taiwo, Alexandra, they all had a free reading on Wednesday when I was online last. Sorry guys that I didn't get online yesterday. A bit of a emotional day, a family upheaval, things going on, and I just couldn't get online. So I'm back, I'm here. I did have a private booking session this morning. I thought I would be long finished by like probably 10:05 or something an hour ago. I thought I would have been finished and ready and online, but I needed to get a cup of tea and get a bit of something to eat, and I had some other things I had to do before I got online. So anyway guys, let me just get the list ready. Let me get the list ready here. So we've got August the 12th, Friday. Now I'll be back online on Monday, everyone. I'm not going to be doing private bookings on Mondays, so I'm always going to make sure Mondays are my day online. So my Monday, your Sunday if you're in a different country. Let me just get the list together of the new people that are going to have readings today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what have we got? Ace Woman, sorry. Ace Woman and Anna, you were both on the list last time. Zaria, you'll be number 1. Zaria, Alexandra, you were on the list last time, unfortunately. So, yeah, because we got Alexandra, Ace Woman, Taiwo, and Anna. The ones I put ticks next to, like I said, I'm not sure about SP. I don't remember whether I did read for SP or not. Rhonda, while I'm setting up, did you want to go back to my last live reading and see whether SP is actually there or not? Just go to the live text and keep scrolling through till you see you saying who's next. Because I'm not sure if she got it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. She's not in the room right now. So, yeah. Anyway, so after Alexandra there, we've got Karen Peralata. Welcome to the room. I think you are a newbie. Now, for people that are new, and Deidre Iladro, I think that is a new person. Anju, welcome back. High Vibe, welcome back. Anjali, welcome back. Aditi, welcome back. Okay, so let me just get this free list together. Now, if you're new here and you want a paid reading, I suggest you do it straight away. I prefer PayPal. PayPal is $6 US or $11 US, whether you want a 5-minute or a 10-minute reading. Both readings are very, very detailed. The 5-minute readings, the mini readings, I prefer that you ask more of a yes and no kind of question. And then the detailed 10-minute readings, you can pretty much ask, should I do this or should I do that? And we can look at 2 things, or what's the energy between me and this person. Anyway, if you want to use Super Chat, I prefer, if you have to use Super Chat, it's $7 US for a mini reading. I'm really not really keen if you're going to pay for a full reading through Super Chat, but if you have to, it is $14 for a full detailed reading. And that is my email telling me that James has paid, I think, for a double reading. Let me just check. Oh, there's 2 notifications here. Who's paid? James has paid for 2 minis, and Maisha has paid for a detailed reading, and somebody else just paid again. No, that's Maisha. Okay, so that's her email coming in. All right, so let me just quickly put this free list together, and then we'll get on to James's first. You're starting off with a double mini. Thank you, James. Put your questions there. I'll just put one question first, and then we'll get on to the next one. And then Maisha, you're after James. Let me just get a list together. So the first one on the list is Zaria, then Karen. Now, Karen, if you are wanting a paid reading, you need to go do the payment. Let us know that you've done a payment, because it doesn't always notify me. Sometimes it notifies me on my watch, on my computer, and on my phone, and in my email. Other times it doesn't send me a notification at all, and I have to go and check. So Karen, and who else was new? Karen, and I'm just trying to get this thing to work. What the hell is going on here? Deidre and Karen, if you guys wanted a detailed reading or whatever. So anyway, you're going to see what a detailed reading looks like, a mini reading. I'm going to do 2 mini readings for James, and then I'm doing a detailed reading before I do any of the free readings. The free readings, I'll just give you an example, just so you know what you're going to be getting. The free readings are very, very mini and quick. Yes or no? Will I be going out to dinner on the weekend? Okay, this is just a stupid question. Will I be going out to dinner on the weekend? So whatever your yes or no question is, and then I'll go yes, maybe, and no. So it's not answering me. So I feel like on one day of the weekend I probably will be going out. We'll be deciding where to go, or we might make a plan about doing it the next day, and then this card would mean like no. But yeah, that's all you get for the free reading. So if you want to hang around and wait for a free reading, it's up to you. But if you do have that $6 or $11 and you have PayPal, please go across there. It is US dollars. So if you're paying from Canada, you're paying from Europe, or you're paying from England or in Australia, please go to Google first, type in your currency, what is $6 US, or what is $11 US. That's PayPal. If you want to hit Super Chat at the bottom, Super Chat is $7 or $14 US for the same thing. It's because of the fees and charges. Okay, so let me get this list together. So we have Zaria, Karen P, Anjali, Sharma, High Vibe, number 4, Virgo Sun, Deidre. Okay, so I'll just have them, because I do, am I spelling that right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Who else have we got? Anju. So we got Anju and Anjali. Anju and Aditi is number 8. And James, Angelic. So bear with me, guys. I'm getting to the thing. And Lisa, you made it in. Lisa is our second moderator. I only do 2 moderators readings today. So we've got Zaria and Lisa made it into the list. So Lisa, you are last on my list today. All right, so let's get to the payment readings before we do anything else. And please consider donations. These donations at the moment, we've got 2 minis and 1 full reading. That's going to take me just over 20 minutes. So I'm going to be busy for the next 20 to 25 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes. And if somebody else pays, I'm going to be busy longer. So that's how it works here, guys. If you're new here, this is how it all works. So Rhonda, you've got that list together. Zaria, Karen, Anjali, high vibe, Virgo, Deidre, Anju, Aditi, Angelic, and Lisa. They are our 10 for the day. Sorry if you missed out. Now, I do tell people hang around, because sometimes when I start doing these paid readings, some people don't hang around and they miss their turn. If you are not here when your name is called for the free list, we will move on to the next person. You will be called one more time. If you don't answer, we will cross you off the list, okay? That's how it works, guys, because I've got to keep the ball rolling. James, let's have a look at you. First question, will you meet the mother of your children through the yoga studio? Ooh, I want to go to yoga studio. I wish you lived out here, James. You go to all of these things that I'm interested in. It'd be so cool. Maybe I can get my hubby in his retirement to... he might do it, actually. My gym is actually possibly going to bring in... It's a combination of Tai Chi, yoga, and some other kind of thing. I asked them about it the other day. They said if it's popular in Wollongong, they will bring it to our gym, because they're doing all renovations and including new stuff. So hopefully the hubby and I might be sitting doing hom together. It'll be fun. But yeah, it looks like you lead a pretty good life over there, James. Okay, so here we go. James is looking for the mother of his children. Okay, James, will James meet the mother of his children? What about if you just meet the love of your life and you don't end up having children? That's another thing, you know. Will James meet somebody that will be the mother of his children and have a relationship with? Well, have a relationship with and go on to be the mother of his children through his yoga studio. That would be a good match. Two people doing calm and something beautiful for their health and well-being. Beautiful. Come on over, James. There's plenty of stuff over here. You'd love it out here. Okay, here we go. James. Ooh, you got the double sixes sitting around a woman. You know what sixes mean in my poker deck? Sixes is parenting. It's children. It's the mother of children. You've also got yes, but not yet. Maybe in 6 months' time, maybe it's telling me that this person is born in June. That might not be a good match because you are Gemini yourself, aren't you? Or did you make it into... No, you're Gemini. You're the... Let me think. Are you the 12th of June? I think you're the 12th of June because you're really close to my grandson's birthday. I think it's my grandson's or my granddaughter's birthday. You're close to one of their birthdays. Anyway, let's get more information. James wants to know, will he have a connection of somebody that's going to be the mother of his children through the yoga that he does? How cool is that? Every time you tell me about something you do, I'm very envious of your lifestyle. Okay, you've definitely got to meet up with somebody. You're a Gemini. The 12th, I was right. You were right. I was right. I knew it was either right next to my grandson or my granddaughter's birthday, but I thought it was my grandson's birthday. He's the 13th. All right. This is telling me no, because it's all upside down. This is telling me there would definitely be some sort of romantic interlude with whoever she is. Now, she could be an air sign as well, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be something to do with in 6 months' time, on the 6th of a month. It may also be that she's lost somebody, lost a parent or something, and she's going through some sort of grief thing, and you two come together. But this is definitely showing me a hookup of two people together and then talking about possibility of this. It may also be showing me that she's already had children, James. And then you would be involved with this person. So this could be something. These two, looks like somebody like walking away. This normally the 5 would mean baby boy, but it's black. So I definitely feel there is a chance of a hookup with somebody. Now let's get on to some Lenormand, and let's do these with yes and no. Focus on another yes and no, James, or you can still focus on that. I just want more information about James and meeting somebody and possibility of children in the future through his yoga journey. And thank you, Tyne MDLP. Thank you for that super chat there. You will be added to the list of donations. 1, 2, 3. You're going to be admired, desired, wanted. Something's going to come into your picture here that's going to make you feel very happy, very successful. And it's time to take a chance on something new. Don't get lost in the journey. Enjoy the journey. Don't get lost in it. You're an Aquarius moon and rising. Good luck with that, James. Oh, my God. This is you, health, fitness, being desired, all of that, being romantic. This is you finding that person, and this is you taking a chance on something different. So if you've dated the same sort of people over and over, or been interested in the same sort of woman, this might be something quite different for you that's coming up. So let's quickly do a yes and no to finish this off. Now, people that are new in the room, this is a mini reading I'm doing at the moment. I'm about to do number 2, so okay, we're going to do that connection there. Next. Okay, this is yes and no for you, James. Look at that, the love heart man fell out on the table. Yes or no for James's question? Yes or no? Yes, yes, yes. You got a yes here. Caring, loving connection, standing inside the gate, ready to go on a journey, and the blossoming abundance is coming. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? We got a yes there as well. We got a no, and then we got a yes again. Got something to do with the woman holding the money. That's usually stuff to do with work and women at work. Some sort of financial constraints, not too much money available. And then, of course, you know all about your chakras. This is the 5th chakra here. This is about speaking up, and it can be socializing and stuff like that. Anyway, that's what we get for your first question, James. That's going on way too long. Okay, let's reset the clock. 4. Past life connection between you and who was it? Let me just scroll back. Oh, there it is. What's James' past life? Now, see, if you're new here, guys, this is another mini reading for James. The next one after this will be Maisha. So Maisha, can we get your question ready? Or if it's on PayPal, I'll go back across to PayPal and have a look. But Maisha, you're up next. So stay tuned and stay watching if you're new here. This is a mini reading. This is $6 through PayPal, $7 through Super Chat. And then the next one I do for Maisha will be 10 minutes long, very detailed reading, $11 on PayPal, $14 on Super Chat. I apologise for charging more on Super Chat, but Super Chat takes nearly 30% off what I get paid. Okay, so, and PayPal doesn't. PayPal takes fees, but not that kind of fees. Okay, so the connection for James. 1, 2, 3. What is the past life connection between Matt, the Scorpio, and James, the Gemini? Matt, the Scorpio. I bet you get on really, really well with him being a water sign, but Scorpio can be a nasty sting at times. I actually don't get on very well with Scorpio males. Scorpio females I'm okay, but Scorpio males that I've known in my life, I be around them if I have to be, put it that way. I don't want to spend too much time around the Scorpio males that I know. All right, here we go. What's the past life between Matt, the Scorpio, and James? J-A-M-E-S. I'm assuming it's Matthew. M-A-T-T-H-E-W. Past life connection, James. We got father and son, father and daughter, or big brother, little brother here. We've got a boss here and some sort of major argument. So I'm not sure whether you were the boss and you were dealing with brothers and you were friends with one and you worked with the other one, or whether you were his brother and this boss gave you hell. Because this is fighting and arguments, and it looks like either a medical person or a boss or something like that, and then this person just ignoring this. This down here is somebody caring, conservative, family-minded, working on the right track, something to do with cars, going in cars and traveling. So I feel like you may have gone on some sort of traveling adventure either as work colleagues or, well, I feel the work colleague situation is crap. I feel like you two may have been at a distance in a past life. You might have lived in, I don't know, Canada, and he might have lived in Egypt. I just feel like there was a massive distance between you two. But I do feel that at some point you were traveling together or something like that. Buddies. So you were either brothers or cousins or something, or you were friends who were at a distance and then you travelled at some point. I feel that one of you died in an accident and one of you died with sickness. Possibly a very big sickness took you away. You may have caught it while you were travelling as well. I keep seeing the jungle in my head. Something to do with like Africa and the jungle and, you know, all the rain in the rainforest, that sort of thing's in my head for some reason. So I'm wondering whether this big sickness was you were traveling and one of you caught the fever and that's seen you off whilst you were overseas. But yeah, it looks like yous were buddies or brothers. Especially with this being you coming up as this and then him coming up as that. The first two cards are showing some sort of relationship, as in blood relationship. Cousins, brother, big brother, little brother, or even father and child. But yeah, someone was taken by disease and someone was taken by some sort of accident. Okay, more information. Connection between James and Matthew. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is all to do with a blood relative, like yous were related somehow. Or yous may have been related through a half relationship, different mothers or something, or different fathers. But yeah, you may have been a half blood relation there. Down here, more information on this whole thing. This is where something went wrong, something happened to somebody. And you were reaching for some goal that you didn't get there. There was something you were trying to achieve, but you didn't actually complete it. So maybe that's why you have connected now, to complete whatever you didn't complete before. That's what I'm getting there, James. Let's just have a quick look at Lenormand deck on you and Matt, and then you think about a yes and no in your mind to finish this off. You're both of Irish descent. I wonder if you, you know, because I did see stuff about war and stuff like that. I wonder if you went to war together and it was something to do with a jungle, or... Because I just felt like fever. Somebody got sick with a massive illness that took over and killed them. The other one is some sort of incident, some sort of accident of some kind. More information, James and Matthew's connection in the past. Yeah, see this, even though it's an anchor and it means stubborn and all of that, I feel like this is an anchor at sea on a boat where he's went somewhere. Have you or him got fear of travelling across water? Because that could be how you died in a past life, if you've got a fear of being in a plane or on a cruise ship or stuff like that. Because that's maybe why that come up. Here, there's some sort of secret thing there. Like I said, it might have been a half brother, same mother, different father, or same father, different mother. If it's same mother with a different father, maybe that's why the secret thing's coming up, that she never told anybody that yous weren't fully related. Here we've got the annoying card, annoying each other, and here we got the luck of the Irish. We've got the luck of the Irish coming out. So, and you said you're both of Irish descent, because this is the four-leaf clover. It always reminds me of Ireland, the luck of the Irish. So it's through Ireland, something to do with travelling, and annoying as well. The annoying card also can be rats and disease, and it's trying to tell me something about disease and things like that. All right, James, so let's do the last yes and no for your question. Thank you for your donation today, James. Really appreciate it. I'll be back on your Sunday, my Monday. Sorry I wasn't here, guys, yesterday. There's been a bit of a family drama, and I just wasn't feeling up to it yesterday, and I had to do a bit of talking and stuff. So, anyway, James, yes or no? Yes or no for James? Yes or no? Okay, James, nothing else is jumping out. Yes or no for your question? We have yes, yes, no. Okay, now this is 50-50. This is like, be patient. Let's just see what we had at the bottom for you. Yeah, we got yes, yes, yes at the bottom. So this question's more of a yes. Your messages here are, you know, like the man holding the heart's come out again. He jumped out before. This is all about following your dreams and everything. You need to be patient right now with a certain situation or a person. And then over here we got the hostility card. So be prepared to meet with conflict. You've also got healing going on. You've got standing in the garden waiting to go out the gate. So this is where you're waiting to go on a new journey, and you've got the relationship, caring, connection coming up. So yeah, this is like where you're at home celebrating or something and ready to make connections, or people are coming to you. Anyway, that's what we've got there for you, James. Thank you, James. All right, Starseed. Oh, I'm just drinking cold tea with milk in it. Ugh, yuck. Starseed, let me have a look if her question's on here. How will me and C do in our real estate business? Oh, Maisha, I'm just looking at your photograph on here. What a pretty looking lady you are. Wow, and thank you for your donation. I've never noticed that photograph before, Maisha. I don't know if that's a new photograph you put on there, but thank you. Okay, so is Maisha here listening, or what's going on? She's not answering. The free list is full, Tammy, but you're welcome to do a paid donation, either $6 for a mini reading over at PayPal, or a $7 US donation via the super chat button. Hey there, Lisa Pasquale, thank you for coming. Rhonda, where is she? Where is Maisha? Starseed. While we're waiting to get a response from Starseed, I'll move on to the super chat reading. What was the question on the super chat reading? Let me scroll back. Is the person that paid the super chat here? Where's the super chat one? Tyne MD LP. I don't have a question on there. Tyne LP MD. The person that paid me in super chat. Can you please post your question while we're waiting to hear from Maisha? What was my past life soulmate connection, and when is the next time we will meet each other? This is a mini read, and that's like two separate sort of things you're asking there. See how James asked what past life connection did he have to a particular person that's in his life now? You're asking me to look and see who was your past life. I'll give it a go. I'll have a look at it, and I'll see if there's going to be basically like a reconciliation where you come into contact with this person again. Okay, so we'll do it that way because this is a mini reading, and then we'll do Maisha. If Maisha's not here, I'm going to do her reading. Actually, what I might do is Zaria. I might do Zaria's. You want more of the last question. Okay, so when will you meet someone with a soul connection to you? When are you going to meet that soulmate, soul connection? Okay, I'll look at that. If Maisha's not responding, Rhonda, I will take the first one on the free list, which is Zaria. Then if she's still not responding, I'm just going to do her reading. We'll write down a timestamp so when she comes back, okay? Hopefully she responds in a minute. Okay, so not Maisha, sorry. Tyne. Now, Tyne, is that your name? Let me just stop the clock. I need to focus on either your first name or your star sign, please. Is Tyne your real name? Because I need to say what is the soulmate past life connection coming through and when? So is that your first name, Tyne? Let me just get a drink. I've stopped the clock. I've never heard of that name. I thought it might have been Tina or something, but it's Tyne. Your name's Christine. Okay, so it's Teen, is it? It's Teen, not pronounced Tyne. Okay, Christine, thank you. Let's start this again. Okay. Christine wants to know. Please show me. Christine wants to know. A soulmate past life connection. When is this soulmate connection, a past life connection, going to present itself to her? And who is it? Show me some information about a soul connection that's coming towards Christine, please. A soul connection that's coming towards Christine, please. Okay, here we go. CHRISTINE. There's three. There's three connections, Christine. There's three connections here. One of them is a connection through work, money, transactions, responsibilities, and you don't particularly like this person. So this is not a love romantic thing. This is somebody you have to work with, somebody you have to be around. There's some sort of lesson you got to learn over here with this person. It could be your boss, it could be a work colleague, it could be a teacher. But this is a connection that there's something you're needing to learn out of this connection here. Over here, we have a choice between two people. One of them is a loving soulmate, together forever kind of energy, beautiful energy, possibly a water sign. So it can be a Scorpio, Gemini, or a, not Gemini, sorry. If I said Gemini out of turn, it could be telling me about this card here. No, it wouldn't be telling me about that card because that's a earth sign. So the one that you have problems with is possibly a fire sign. So that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Possibility. But this looks to me like a soul connection of something where you're going to learn a lesson, something you didn't learn it last time, you've got to learn it now. But this is something frustrating and makes you angry, or you just don't want to talk to this person, whatever. This over here, we have one connection here where somebody that possibly works in medical, there is a connection with you and them in a past life. Maybe they helped you in times of need in the past. There's some journey you're supposed to still do with this person. But this one here is the love connection. Now I'm feeling this person would be a family man. He would be probably somebody either with red or brown hair. He would be very family orientated. His work What he would do, he could be a builder, he could be a plumber, electrician, he could own a business like that, a tradesperson, he could even own a restaurant or something. He will come present himself to you as somebody who's just recently divorced or split up from somebody. But yeah, his star sign would be a water sign. So that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This one here where there's some sort of tough thing where somebody will help you. This could be an injury, car accident, something like that. I feel this person is another soul connection of yours. They would be very strong-willed. They could work in medical. They could be a doctor, a veterinary surgeon. They could be a healer of some kind. Their star sign would be Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this one over here is fire. So that's what I'm getting there. Let me just use some of these because this reading is now, the buzzer's going off. Now, what I need you to do, Christine, I need you to focus on a yes or no question when I get to these. So just think about yes or no in your mind. When is this person coming, you asked? You got double sixes here, so it could be another 6 months away. It could be June next year. It could be indicating somebody's birthday as well, that somebody in a past life, it's something to do with them being born in June. Anyway, that's what we have there. More information for Christine on this past life soulmate connection coming through. There's something that's a mystery that you will never know, but the moon can also represent that this person is Pisces. You have a lot of stuff going on in your dreams. You need to listen to it and not stress about it. So there's something going on in your mind at night. And also you're going to be making a decision in the future. You do have double twos, so it could have something to do with February. What are we in now? August, September, October, November, December, January, February. If we don't include this month right now, that is 6 months away. So something to do with February, or the person's born in February, which would make them an Aquarius or a Pisces, depending on which part of the month they're born. Yeah, so that's what we've got there. Thank you for your donation. Hopefully that was entertaining. Let's do a quick yes or no for you. Yes or no for the question that Christine is thinking about. Has Maisha turned back up and posted anything? Because I'll do Zaria and then I'm just going to do her question. I'm going to move on. Zaria didn't answer. Oh, Zaria must have gone as well. All right, so Karen, yeah, Karen P was next on the free list, so we'll do that. If Zaria comes back, we'll have a look because she might have took off because I had 20 minutes of readings ahead. All right, yes or no for Christine's question, please. Yes or no, plus messages for her. You've got no, yes, and no again, and yes and no. This is yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. When I get that kind of energy, Christine, it's usually that you already either know the answer or you're asking the wrong question. The messages you're getting out of the yes and no answer is all tied up. So if you're wanting something to happen or wanting to meet somebody or whatever, either you're all tied up and busy at the moment or the other person is. You're being told to think on your feet here. Put your thoughts and energies out there, make it happen. Over here, be careful of people deceiving you. I'm just going to try yes and no with the Lenormand deck. Yes or no to Christine's question, and then we're done, and plus more messages for Christine, please. Yes or no for Christine's question that she's thinking about. Yes or no for Christine, and then we're finished. In time, yes, definitely yes, and definitely yes. These are beautiful energies. Okay, so you are a bit lost with something at the moment, Christine. This is telling you everything will happen when it needs to happen, all in good time. It could be the phases of the moon. We're actually currently in full moon phase, which I totally forgot. I have to do something about that today. Yeah, so we got the sun. This is making things happen. Everything, the light being turned on, and everything grows in a good way when we have the sun. Best card you can get. And we've got the new beginnings. Now this can be an actual baby that's coming into the picture, but it also can just be telling you you're about to start something new and it's going to be beautiful. Anyway, that's what we got for you, Christine. So what's happening? Starseed's not answering. All right, I'll do Karen's free one and we'll wait to see. I'm going to tick Karen off. Okay, let's do Karen's free one. Welcome to my room, Karen. Hopefully, if you like this and you want more information, please, you can still get a paid reading. All you got to do is go across and pay, and then we can look more details. 1, 2, 3. Has Karen's father been having a hard time struggling with his job a lot, as you are suspecting? Is Karen's father struggling at the moment and having a hard time at work? Is Karen's father struggling and having hard times at work? Yes, yes. And he's trying to finish something, and this is, yes, he's trying to think about how he can fix this. He's got the door to personal healing and happiness, so he's trying to balance out work, home, money, so he is stressed. He's got the Seventh Chakra. This is where his guides are trying to guide him on the right path. It also can mean he's up in his head thinking. And here he's trying to bring something to an end. He's trying to fix something or trying to stop something, or he's looking at his options as well. But I'm getting a yes on that question there, Karen. Okay, I'm getting a yes. Okay, Starseed is next. So let's look at a timer as soon as I start the timer. And thank you, Karen. But like I said, Karen, if you want to look more detail at something or look at a different question, I won't be back till my Monday, which depending on where you are, it could be your Sunday. I don't know where you are at the moment, Karen. Yeah, so if you are wanting a full reading or more details, just go across to the PayPal. And we'll get that happening. All right, so, and anyway, if not, I'll see you next week. And please make sure everybody, please subscribe to the channel. And if you watch my videos, yes and no, please subscribe to the channel. I get letters all the time, and when I look at the statistics, it tells me that I think the people that watch my videos, not my lives, the people that watch my yes and no's and my star signs and whatever, only I think 40% or something actually subscribe that are watching. And that's sad, you know, like, just hit the button. All right, so Maisha wants to know. This is for a full reading, guys. So if you're new here, stay here and watch. This is a full reading. This is detailed reading. How will Maisha and C do on the real estate business? Okay, so let's set the clock. My timer is on 1144, Rhonda. Hopefully it's good news coming, because, you know, the bad news I've had recently, it's just, I want some good news. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. How will C and Maisha's real estate business go? How will the real estate business go for Maisha and C? How will the real estate business go for Maisha and C? So her reading is starting at 44 minutes. Just say 44 minutes and her reading's coming. So I've been on live 44 minutes. Wow, I've already been on 44 minutes. Can't believe it. How will the real estate business go for Maisha and C? Maisha. Wow, this is looking like a bit of a struggle here, actually. Let me just put 6 cards down for C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it sets off. Okay, Maisha, when you're listening to this, if you put $60,000 into something, it's going to be $60,000 spent, gone, and then you're stressing about it, like, when's this going to start to turn over? When's it going to start to work? and then you come up with a plan here at home, or you learn something new, or you find out something new, and then you may invest the help of somebody else. It might not just be you and C. You may end up having somebody for a short term that comes in and gets things on the right track. This is where things are starting to go on the right track. This is signing contracts, money coming in, bonuses coming in. There are going to be some tough times. I feel like you personally are going to stress your head out way too much. A lot of sleepless nights there. A lot of burning the candle at both ends, trying to get it on board. I'm worried that you're going to stress yourself way too much and put a lot more effort than whoever sees. Sees sort of like smooth sailing here, and you're very, very stressed. It's like you've got roadblocks. So if you're doing a real estate business together, he might sell 5 houses and you sell 1. You know, things like that. Also, I feel like if you're dealing with rentals, your real estate business is going to do with rentals and things like that, contracts like that. There may be some issues around that, government issues, insurance issues, things like that, that has to be looked at before you can move forward. So make sure all of the official kind of stuff is ready, that you've got the proper certificates, you've got the proper insurances, all of that sort of stuff. But this is telling me the journey, and then it works out. And it's also showing me that for a while, sometimes there'll be big money coming in, and other times it's like we did a whole load of work and then there's nothing much to show for it. So it is very up and down, touch and go to start with. More information for Maisha. Look at the stress card jumping out. Stop stressing yourself, Maisha. More information for Maisha and C's real estate business. Wow. I was hoping for a whole load of pentacles and things. We do have a battle here within yourself. I do feel like at times you're going to want to just, this is not working, we need to cut this, we need to cut ties with this doesn't work. There's some sort of imbalance going on here at the beginning. There's some sort of secret thing that needs to be sorted out, some sort of unknown things that might come into play, and then someone steps in and helps. I do feel you might be investing in help of somebody else to get this off the ground, Starseed, Maisha. This is here, working hard, standing strong and stating your case. Let's just get some more information on that, because I'm really surprised that it came out like that. More information on Maisha and C and their real estate adventure. More information on, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of stress of trying to get this thing off the ground. But I do think there's help out there, but you don't want that person in your business, if you know what I mean. So I feel there's somebody that knows information that could help you with the business, but you don't want them involved in the business at the same time. So there may be a bit of conflict about who else gets involved here. More information for Maisha and C. Eventually, that's what I was looking for. 10 of Pentacles. That can be where there's a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Somebody needs to not be too quick to make a judgment or too quick to change something, because this can be impulsive decisions when it's upside down. Even upright, to me, the Page of Swords is rushing in and doing it and wanting it all to happen. There may be some disasters along the way, but it is upside down, so be prepared for the unexpected. Be prepared for things that could go wrong. Make sure you have every insurance in place. Make sure you have every backup in place as far as money goes. Because there may be some hiccups, but they will not end up as bad as you first thought. With that being upside down. Let's just confirm with some more energy here. Maisha and C's real estate adventure. I'm not going to lie here, Maisha. It does look like it could be to do with you know, what's going on around the world at the moment, interest rates, bank loans, all of that sort of stuff. I don't know what's happening where you are, but I know there's a lot of crap going on where people just can't borrow money because of everything's just going up, inflation. Yeah, and people just can't get the loans because the interest rates are going up and up and up, and it's making it unaffordable for people. And a lot of people are trying to sell and they can't sell. So it's probably not great timing at the moment to be doing what you're doing in Australia. I don't know about where you are. Okay, well that's great. You got the sun sitting on top of the Four of Wands, sorry. I thought that was a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, well that's working in harmony with each other. You got the sun there, so it will eventually come through. Page of Cups and Page of Swords. This is sort of like two kids playing a game. Don't be impulsive. Don't make a rash decision. Don't say, oh, hey, look, this is not working. Let's chuck it all in. And also don't get sucked into quick deals. You know, somebody saying, oh, hey, you could make, you know, $1 million out of this if you do it this way. Don't go for that shortcut road. Also, Wheel of Fortune upright. This is usually where things go in your favour. It's about to happen. There are unavoidable disasters along the way, unfortunately. Also, we're getting a Four of Wands, clarifying Four of Wands with the sun. This is great. This is celebration. This is working together. Everything working in harmony. What's with this rushed, silly energy here? Putting an end to the madness. Death and rebirth, things going forward. I was supposed to take this one here, so we give an extra one. Again, I feel like you might incorporate somebody else in this business, in this journey. Wheel of Fortune, we have the strong man there, the King of Swords. You may be dealing with government property. I don't know if you've thought about that, but it may be something to do with government property, government rules. It may even be something to do with military, police. Yeah, that sort of thing. Because out here we have properties that are given to the armed forces. You know, the military can get houses in certain areas and things. So I don't know if that's something that's coming up, but that's something that was in the dream. It's also lawyers, a lawyer's card and success eventually. So yeah, that's what I'm getting there for you, Maisha. Let's just do your yes and no. And let's also get some of these to finish off. More information about Maisha and C's real estate adventure coming up. More information. Is this the Corey and there's some sort of relationship issue in the background as well? Because a lot of that stuff could be to do with personal issues, not the business. I forgot that you were the one asking about you and Corey in that. Because that could be that personal issues interfere. Okay? So more information about Maisha and Corey's real estate adventure. Apologies, contracts, him being Mr. Loverboy here, and you're just going to have to take it slow and easy, one day at a time. This is all, yeah, take it easy. Is there any chance that eventually you two are going to end up together? Because this is apology, this is committing to the journey. But this is him being very desired by lots of people. So it may piss you off at times, Maisha, where you might be going somewhere to sell a property and there's this open, flirty kind of thing going on. But these are very good cards with business, though. This is signing contracts and being, you know, enjoying nice things in life. All right, let's just quickly do a yes and no. It might actually be a new man that comes into your life through this as well. Somebody that's military or police. And through the business adventure, Corey ends up losing you to somebody else. All right, so yes or no for Maisha's question, please. And then we're back on to... what are we on to? We're on to either Zaria or Anjali, are we? Anjali. What happened to Zaria? She's gone? If Zaria's gone, I'll add somebody else to the list. All right, yes or no for Maisha. And Maisha, you weren't here before, I don't think, when I was looking at your photograph on PayPal. Wow, you are drop dead gorgeous. I don't know if Corey's not going to jump in there. I'm pretty sure that your card would be full. That's an old thing from back in my mother's day, and they used to say their dance card was full when a lot of people were interested. Anyway, yes or no for Maisha. There's the man making the money. There's the community and joining together and working together. Be prepared for hostility and problems. Also, you need to balance emotions and work. You need to keep work at work, emotions separate. But as long as the balance is there, you've got a pretty good journey here. Your answer is yes, by the way. I'm getting a yes there. But just be prepared for some hostility, some tension, and things like that. All right, that's it for Maisha. Thank you, Maisha. Okay, Anjali, you're up next. Let me tick you off. Anjali. Is there anything divine is planning for me this year in love? Is the divine planning something in love for Maisha? For Anjali? Is the divine, let me just start again. Is the divine got some plan for Anjali in love? Has the divine got something in love in plan for Anjali this year? The man holding the heart, yes, and it's love. Community, friendships, enjoyment, yes. Hostility, the same three cards just come out. Hostility, so this might be something you're not interested in. It might be some conflict going on. Bottom of the deck, you're being shown patience. So I'm getting more of a yes than a no. I just think that this might be, you might be in a rush for things because of the patience card here. So if you meet someone and you feel like it's going to be something, don't be in a hurry to make it happen. That's all I can say. But yes, it does look like the divine has something ready and waiting for you in regards to love. Hopefully that happens for you and it's beautiful. All right, what do we got up next? High vibe. High vibe. High vibe, yeah, number 4. And then we've got Virgo. So I'm just going to go through the list. Zaria, I don't know what happened to her. Virgo, Deidre, Anju, Aditi, Angelic, Lisa. And if Zaria doesn't come back or anybody else is missing off the list, we'll take whoever got their hand up next. All right. One, two, three. Anita, high vibe. Anita, does your angel guides have any messages for me? Anita, this is yes and no. That's like a paid reading question where I see what the messages are. So I'm just going to really get a yes or no. And of course, angel guides and spirit, and there's always messages. So we'll see. We'll see what cards come out. I'm just going to say, show me the messages through the cards. What are the messages from the angel guides for Anita? Show me the messages for from the angel guides for Anita right now. Show me the messages from the angel guides for Anita. First message, the thinking man. This could be anything. This could be your boss, your boyfriend, or whatever. Somebody's thinking about you, thinking about your future, thinking about love life, whatever. Don't know what, but somebody's thinking about you. Ha! The thinking man, the thinking woman. I'm wondering if the messages from your guides is something to do with study, work, and movement forward. I just had a PayPal from James for another mini. Woohoo! So it's about the thinking man, the thinking woman. It can also be showing me two people that match each other. and we have the garden and the gate. So I feel that your messages basically, and if it was a yes and no, have they got messages? Yes, they have. Yes, yes, yes. You might be planning on going outside of what you normally do. And it's a good thing. It's a positive thing. Bottom of the deck, we got about the magician and the mirror. So you're looking into what you can do, what you can't do, all that. But the garden and the gate is basically where you're standing inside the safety of where you are. And you're looking at exploring either the world, a new job, a new relationship, whatever. Anyway, you've got yes, yes, yes. There are messages there. You're being told to think about what it is you want and start to make your plan. All right. And also somebody's thinking about you. I think it was more about career, what I was looking at there, not love, not relationships. All right, up next, we'll just quickly get that Virgo one done. Virgo Sun, and then we'll do James. Virgo Sun, 1, 2, 3. Is there a potential relationship coming towards the Virgo Sun energy? Virgo Sun, or Virgo energy wants to know, is there a relationship coming towards them? Is there a relationship coming towards the Virgo? Virgo Sun, Virgo Sun. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. This is friendship. This is friendship. This is somebody's thinking about you. Somebody's making their plans about going out somewhere with you or inviting you somewhere. But this is friendship at the moment. Bottom of the deck, it's eventually going to blossom. So that's a yes there. There is a relationship coming towards you, but I do feel it's more about a friendship and a community thing, not so much one-on-one at this stage. So someone's thinking about you, there's somewhere to go, and then this is the hookup, the people together. But like I said, the bottom of the deck was the abundance, so that's happiness and beautiful. And bless you too. Bless you too. Tewo, welcome. Tewo, you actually had a free reading on the last time I was live. And I've told people, I don't know if you know about it, but I've told people that I only do a free reading, and then the next time I'm live, if you had a free reading that time, you have to wait till the next one. Or you can do a donation. Oh, yeah. Donations are open. I've only been live for just on an hour now. Just gone on an hour. So I'm going to be here for probably another hour at this stage. We'll just see. If the donations finish and the free list is done, I'll turn this thing off. I do have some stuff I have to do today. Got to do some recording ready that I can edit tomorrow. Anyway, James, what do we got? Have you met your soulmate lover in your past life in this life? Okay, so the soulmate lover you had in the past life, you want to know, have you ran into them yet? Okay. James's soulmate lover that he had in a past life, has he actually met that person in a different form now? Has James met someone that used to, that's the better way to ask it, has James met the person that used to be his lover, his soulmate in a past life? All right, we've got them ready. Thank you. I can't read that one. I'm assuming that was Tewo. James wants to know, has he met in this life in a different form someone in a past life that used to be his soulmate, his lover? Soulmate in a love form, a lover form. Because to me, I think it's a soul family, mothers, brothers, sisters, but you're talking about an actual relationship person. Has James met this person already in a different shape, form, whatever? Yes. Okay, let me get more information from here because I shuffled these. So yeah, look at that. Definitely, yeah. Wow. But you know what? Male energy. not saying unless in the past life you were the female and they were the male, but I'm feeling like the person you used to be with possibly is a male right now. Let me just this is going out with this person, out in the park, out together to places. This is the door to personal healing and happiness. It could be people that you've come across within your work and your journey with all of that. But again, with the temple path, this is like spiritual energy. So somebody that now is in the same yoga class as you, the same spiritual belief system as you, or something to do with Reiki or whatever. I'm feeling like it's there. And then we've got the seventh chakra here. Spirit guides is telling you, because this is yes, yes, yes. Have you met that person now in this life that used to be your soulmate, your lover in the past? James wants to know, who is the person now in today's life that used to be his soulmate lover in a past life? I like these questions. There's the two of you. Wow. She would be a water sign. We've got a water sign here. We've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm feeling a mothering energy there with her. I'm feeling, she's everybody's friend. She helps people out. She may be a healer. She may be like, not a doctor as in healing. She may be like healing of the soul or something like that. This is the past life. And then we got the world, which is where it come to an end. And then this coming in upside down. I feel that who was your lover in the past, whether you were male or female back then in a past life, that this person now in this current life is a male. They're on a male journey. And maybe in this life there's something to do with law, police, military, something that is opposite to what you're doing. You're into, this is all Reiki and healing and love and beautiful. This over here is more something official and strong and pushy. I'm wondering whether this person in the past life, they caused their own demise, a rushed energy or something. But I'm getting a yes on that, James, that a past life lover that you had, soulmate, you have met them in this life. It might be one of your best friends or something. So the description I'm getting on who this might be, somebody that likes to talk, somebody that's everybody's friend, maybe when they were younger, like a teenager and that, maybe they were into sports, maybe basketball, football, group sports. They possibly have a sister who doesn't like you, or their mother doesn't like you or something like that. But this down here, they could be somebody that was going to go join the army, the navy, the air force, or maybe they did do that and they don't do it anymore. And maybe it's somebody that was friends with you at school and now they've passed on again, like they're gone again. But I'm feeling like in this life, it's a male that used to be with you. And I feel like that's the past life energy. This is the current energy. Being it's upside down, that could mean that there's some sort of secrets and lies there around them. I didn't set the clock. I forgot to touch the clock. It's not going. Anyway, sorry, Rhonda, did you have the clock going? Rhonda normally hits the clock. She's got a timer. I don't know what time I started that, but I'm just looking to see when the buzzer's going to go off and it's not going off. Sorry, James. It's better for you anyway, James. I'm getting a yes on that, but we'll just do yes and no with these now because I didn't do Lenormand. So just think of a question in your mind. Yes or no. The only donation is Taiwo, I think. Let me have a look. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? 12. We have James double reading, Maisha detailed reading, James mini reading, Taiwo mini reading, Oh, Maisha paid again for another full reading. Okay, so we'll look at her in a minute. Thank you, Maisha. Something just dinged. Oh, that was my my laptop. An email coming in saying a payment. So thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, somebody else paid. That was Starseed paid again. Maisha. Yes or no for James's question? Deck. Okay, here we go. Yes. No. No. Okay. This is hidden secrets. This is annoying. So I don't know what your question was. This is about commitment and loyalty and trust and moving forward and making a journey. This is the unknowns, that you don't know what's going on. And then this is annoying. Let's see, bottom of the deck. We have celebration of some kind. We have childlike behavior. And we have the loyal, truthful man. This down here with this is beautiful energy, and it's yes, 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 yes. This here is annoying energy, and it's also secrets that need to be solved. Yes or no to your question? 4 out of 6 is yes. So it's a very weak yes, but James, to whatever the question was. Very weak yes. Anyway, that's what we've got there for you. I've just got to turn this heater off because it's driving me insane. Ooh. Let me just look at my PayPal. I need to see my target for the week with my private readings and my online. I don't know what I got during the week with Super Chat though. Let me just see the target. Has it been met? I need 2 more full readings to reach my target for my week, Rhonda. 2 more readings. I've already, I set a target between 2 numbers. I've already met the bottom number. I'm hoping to get to the next number. I just need 2 more full readings or 4 mini readings. So let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. All right, up next we have Taiwo. Taiwo with a mini. You're planning applying to work remotely for a US company? Okay, so Taiwo wants to know, will working for the US company help you pursue your passion? Okay. Show me. Taiwo wants to know, he wants to work with a US company organization whilst he's still in Nigeria to pursue his passion. Will this work out for him? Will this plan and opportunity be a viable opportunity for him? Will this be viable for Taiwo? He wants to work whilst in Nigeria. He wants to work for a US company or organization to then pursue his passion. Will this work out for him? Is it going to be a government thing? An official government thing? Because that's a yes, if it is. Is it 5 letters? Taiwo. T-A-I-W-O. T-A-I-W-O. This is beautiful, Taiwo. If it's a government thing you're planning on doing, this is a definite yes, because this is all about government. So this could be teaching, colleges, it could be taxation department, it could be military, police, government official kind of stuff. But you to pursue your dream, your passion, this is you at home. This is you taking on new responsibilities. This is you feeling really, really happy. And then at the end of this and not too far away, this is you moving. So you may actually go from Nigeria to America or to the UK or somewhere. You're going to be through this journey. You're going to end up going somewhere else and you're going to be very happy. This is like your potential being realized. So that's very good. But yeah, Tewo, is it you're still looking and you're still applying? We'll look at anything that's to do with government or military. Government or military kind of, or even insurance, something to do with insurance, taxation, military, something official. Yeah, so more information. Tewo wants to work from Nigeria for a US company so he can then pursue his dream. How will this work out for him? Okay, I'm just going to give you those because they flipped over. This is you starting something new, going on your journey. It's travel. This is traveling. It may be trying to indicate that through something official, government-like, that where you're working with communicating overseas, of course, that's what you've said, but also something to do with movement and travel there. And hanging around waiting is coming out, so that's telling me you need to be patient. More information for, has that turned off again? No, it's still going. It's going, the buzzer's gone off now. So more information just to finish this reading for Tewo. It looks good. Looks good. You're going to have to go against what's the normal thing to do. So if you've been looking for specific types of work, you may have to look outside of the square for these things to happen. There is something mysterious and unknown at this stage, but then this is where you basically, through this job, this is where you move and you escape something and you get rescued basically and you go into something new. But I'm getting a good feel about what I've seen just there. So let's just give you a couple of these and then think about a yes and no question in your mind, Tewo. Just a couple more cards for Tewo about this working from Nigeria for American company. You're going to travel. You're going to be successful, but you're going to be stuck for a while. You're going to have to be patient and wait, but this is eventually you will get the benefits down the track and you're going to have to travel. So I'm wondering whether this is like a roadblock and then you have to move, you have to go to do something. But that's successful. You've got success cards there. Let's just do a yes and no for you now. Yes or no for Tewo's question he has in his mind. Yes or no for Tewo's question he has in his mind. Starseed, can you put your question on the channel? Because I don't think it's on here this time. Your question was on here last time, but I don't think it's on here. And I'm only doing this, Tewo, because the buzzer actually went off. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just trying to sign in. No, Starseed's question's not there. So Starseed, please put your question up. Yes or no for Tewo's question he has in his mind. Okay, so you've got an attachment kind of thing here. This is where you're holding on to something. There is a financial constraint coming out, and then you finally have like the door to romance or your passion and your desires and what you want to do. Bottom of the deck. The journey, travel, again, you're going to have to move, you're going to have to go. Archangel Michael, stand your ground, stand strong. And then contracts being signed. We've got yes, yes, yes here and yes here. So it's more of a yes than a no, but you do have some problems here. Maybe being family members or something, they don't want you to go or whatever, being held on to, or you're holding on to something. And then the financial constraints, like you're going to have to do something as far as money goes. But then it's like smooth sailing from there and signing contracts in the future. But I'm getting more of a yes than a no at this time on that. All right. Donation reading for Starseed. Is Starseed here? Okay, Rhonda, can we have the next free list person? We're up to Deidre, Aju, Aditi, Angelic, and Lisa. I know Lisa's here. Have we got Deidre's question? Yeah, she's probably listening to the previous one, so I'll work on the free ones while we're waiting. I'll just check and make sure there hasn't been another PayPal. Good luck with everything, Taiwo. It was looking good. It was looking good. There's a couple of little constraint cards there, but no, we're just waiting on Maisha's question. Deidre is here. Okay, Deidre, what's your yes or no question? Yes or no, I mean. Oh, there you go. There's Starseed. I'll just do Deidre's yes and no, Starseed, and while you're sorting out your question. Deidre, yes or no? There it is. Deidre, will my deceased loved ones send me somebody? I hope so, Deidre. Here we go. Will Deidre's loved ones, now deceased and gone, will they bring somebody into Deidre's life? Will Deidre's deceased loved ones bring somebody beautiful into her life? Ha! Look at that. That flipped over. That's a yes. Happy families. Look at the people all together. The rainbow. That's a yes. This is the spirit energy trying to bring something to you. That's a yes. And we have the angel of balance and love. And we have the thinking man, which is the person probably. We do have the attachment though. We have the don't sort of hold on too tight to something. And you've got victory and success. All your cards bar one are saying yes. And it's even telling me a story, you know, that they're trying to guide you, that they want you to balance your life out. And this would be somebody very thoughtful, or they might even be telling you somebody's thinking about you right now. So that's beautiful energy. All right, Starseed, what do we got? Will I be stressed because I partner up with Corey? Wondering why you would be stressed. I'm the one saving the money, but he contributes in other ways. I know we are romantic, but I'm hoping that that's not the reason I become stressed. Okay. So you want me to do a bit of a look about... I'll just look at your name twice and say, show me what all those stress cards were that came out for Maisha in the previous reading. Okay. Show me, Maisha's reading showed a lot of stress around her in regards to this business and Corey. Show me what is this stress all about that's coming towards her. Is it financial stress? Is it love, romantic kind of things? What is the stress that was sitting around her, and what good things are coming? Show me what's coming around Maisha and her journey with this business and also with Corey. M-Y. Yes. Again, the stress. Look at this. But then it works out. It's got something to do with a male. Now, it does not have to be a love thing, even though you do have love cards, you have work cards and money cards as well. There are a lot of good things coming. This is your wishes coming true around money here. This is contentment and happiness and family. There may be an illness around a male in your life. This could be a young person, older person. This is the doctor. This is normally the fit and healthy person running around doing their work or whatever. It can be a father figure. So I feel there is a personal matter going on that may create some type of drama in your life during this journey with the work. Now, you do have cards that normally represent something to do with 9 months, baby boy, doctor, pregnancy. So I don't know if somebody ends up pregnant, or if you're young enough, old enough, whatever, to be pregnant, or you even can get pregnant. But it could be about a pregnancy as well that comes into the mix while you're trying to work. The other one thing I'm seeing is a male with some type of stress, illness, something. There may be an incident. There may be somebody involved in some sort of incident at their work, or something to do with something official, but it does work out in the end. We just got another one received from Karen. Karen's up next with a payment. I don't know how much it was. I just had a quick look up the screen on the screen. Rhonda, if we can get the next free one on the list as well, which is AJW. Yeah, so sorry about that. Let me keep going. Maisha and this business adventure and Corey, show me what's going on there. I do see a major stress, like all in one hit. And all it's showing me, if we can read this two ways, this could be money, business, two businessmen talking the terms. It's you and him, so forget about it being two males. It can be you and him. These are the two business owners. It could be arguments about a young child, or arguments about someone who's deciding, we need help here. This person needs to come in and help us. No, I don't want them here. So it could be arguments, or it could also be some sort of decision about learning something new. It will work out, whatever it is. On the other side of the foot, it could be that somebody gets unwell, or somebody has some sort of injury, because this is injury, this is sickness. It's two separate things here. So let's get more information on this. More information about what's the stresses that come along the way with this business. Is it personal and relationships? Is it money? Is it sickness? Is it family? For Maisha. Oh, these are all upside down. Okay. Could be Leo energy there. The money's going to be a constraint here. This is where you're trying to work out the money. You're trying to work out two sort of options. You need to be patient. Do not rush anything. You need to get a strong foundation, strong level headed. Here, this could be something hospital, official as well. And signing documents and something coming to an end. What's bottom of the deck? We've got the death, but it's upside down. Got the death upside down. Something personal goes on here that interferes with your journey with all of this. This could be Scorpio energy here. Scorpio energy, Leo energy over here. You're being told to just, if you have to, slow down, take your time. If some medical emergency happens within your family, your father, your mother, whoever, and you've got to step away and tend to this, you need to make sure you have something in place where someone takes your place to continue on as far as the business goes while you're dealing with something. Because this is some sort of ending that goes on here. This is two cards that mean something's done, something's finished, and then rebirth and starting new. I'm just going to get more information on this for you, Maisha. That he would be having a child. Somebody could be having a child, yes, with the 9s and the 5. It would be a baby boy. I don't know if it's wanted, though. I don't know if the person wants to be having a child with the black energy that's there. So it can be that as well. Let's just get more information on the World and the Death card. What's this stress? What's coming to an end here? The 10 can be the end to stress as well, but it also to me can be like a government official building. It can be a court hearing. It can be a hospital building. It can be a school. This is a good thing. This is an official notice, a finalisation of something, signing on the dotted line. There may be some sort of inheritance type thing going on as well. I don't know if you're going to be dealing with estate, as in people who've died and selling, someone who died selling their house. That sort of stuff may become stressful when you're dealing with family members and things like that. See, we've got another black 9 coming out. Got 9s everywhere. So I don't know when the business is starting, but September looks like it's going to be good and not so great. Looks like something's coming in. I always feel like the 9 of Swords in this picture can be stress and that, yes, but to me it could represent surgery, injury, something that's not done according to the plan. Still need more information. Show me more about Maisha and this real estate adventure. This is beautiful though. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is making the money, selling houses. Double 10s here. Double 10s when you're dealing with property is probably the best card you can get. Double Kings is the best card you can get. So it is very successful, very good, growing strong. You've got to be patient for it to get there. There will be things you need to cut ties with along the way. There's also some sort of ending, something you need to complete and finish so you can start. Signing contracts is good. Happiness is here. I just feel like there's something happens in the background. Now, it could also be somebody that's born in September, that there's something around then. I am feeling male energy though, Maisha. Oh, that's right. You've got a relationship. The last bit of the information is that trying to make a new beginning, something's still hanging around. It's going to hit a tower. So it's probably, I forgot about that you are in a 11-year relationship, that through this business, other stuff's going to go on. Now, it could be some sort of injury or sickness or something there that has to be dealt with. Yeah. So being that you've got an 11-year relationship, if it comes to an end, that could be why there is legal sort of stuff and payouts and all of that. So I don't know if you own a house with that person, have family with that person, whatever. So there may be other stresses going on around all of that at the same time. All right, so let's just give you some Lenormand messages, Maisha, more messages about Maisha, Corey, and the business and the partner relationship she's in. Well, something may come to a head in September this year or next year, or it might be 9 months away because you have 9s everywhere. You got the coffin. It can represent somebody's trying to connect with you from the other side here, and it's got a 9 at the bottom. Look, another 9. That's usually surgery. I don't know, maybe it's someone old in the family that's in a nursing home, because the 10 of Spades can be the nursing home. It can be an old grandma, grandfather. I do feel male energy though. We also have, there's going to be some annoying things along the way. And this is where you need to cut ties. This is the anchor that you need to cut free from something. All right, yes and no to finish your reading. Thank you, Maisha. 1, 2, 3. Angie's next with the free reading. Yes or no for Maisha's question. Okay, nothing's going to jump out. We have yes and no. Strategy, making plans is yes, good plan. We have to go to the bottom of the deck. This is good. Money plans, this is yes. This is work, money. We got rest and rejuvenation, so any kind of heartbreak here. It can be actual sickness and pain and problems, but you've got rest and rejuvenation sitting right on top of it. This is yes, this is yes, this is yes. And we also have healing going on. You've got more yes than no here, Maisha, to this question. You've got a bit of a story here. This is work, money, success, moving forward, being around lots of males probably. This here, broken heart and that coming into the picture, sadness, betrayal, things like that. You need to step back sometimes, rest, rejuvenation. It may also be telling me somebody has some sort of problem with the blood, the heart, whatever, and they need healing. Over here, you've got to be wary of deception, people being deceitful, not telling you the full truth. And also you've got another healer card going on here. So I do feel there may be something around you that needs healing. It could be emotional healing. It could be actual physical. All right, that's what we have for you. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so we had another one come in, did we? Yes, we do. We have a mini read for Karen, which is meh. And your question is, does Saros think of you? Nothing romantic, just a friend with each other. Okay, so is it Saros? Does Saros think about you? Oh, no, not 30 minutes. Here we go. Okay, meh, you're up next. 1, 2, 3. And then Anju, can we get the question again for Anju? I'll look at that next. Meh. Is Saros thinking about Karen? What kind of thoughts are there? They are just friends. Does Saros think... I'm assuming you're meaning, does this Saros person think of you in a good way? Is there a good connection there? You might be have some sort of past life connection there. Is Saros thinking about Karen? You said that it's not romantic or nothing, which all of the cards except for this one mean it's a friendship. This is about, there's some things that you like that this person doesn't like, and there's some things that that person likes that you don't like. But other than that, it could be people that you hang around certain people, or he or she hangs around certain people. I don't know if Saros is male or female. I've never seen that name before. But yeah, this can be where there's some things that get a bit out of control sometimes, or not really interested, or doesn't feel like it fits. But this is very nice energy. This is where two people think on the same wavelength, have a friendship there that's very solid, very good. This can be where somebody doesn't tell you what's going on, or it can be where you're hiding how you feel, or they're hiding how they feel. Now, you said it's nothing romantic. This is the most romantic card you can get in the poker deck. This is a soulmate. Now, paired up with this, it's a soulmate that is your friend for life. If this was a 10 of hearts, a 2 of hearts, it would be a companion, a lover. But no, it's showing me a soulmate, like a soul sister, a soul brother, a companion. Let's just get some more information. And that's yes, by the way. This person is yes, yes, yes. And that's even a thought card where they think about you. They think about what plans, you know, when you're going to meet up, have some lunch together, whatever. Or have a chit chat with each other. This can be communicating via internet or text messaging and stuff like that. But there are things that this person doesn't tell you how they feel or what they're thinking. All right. Does Saros think about Karen? Double thought card. Wow. Okay. They definitely, yes, they do think about you. They're trying to balance their emotions. They're feeling friendship, more than friendship, not friendship. They think about like planning things with you. This here, I don't know if as friends you go along to different occasions together, or if somebody's got a wedding come up and you haven't got someone to go, this person would come with you, because you could be invited to a wedding coming up. These cards usually, if you didn't tell me there was nothing there like apart from friendship, I'd say that this could turn into something more. We've got a Virgo energy sitting over here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know who he or she is. The Hermit can be where somebody sits at home thinking about what they want to say. Maybe they don't say it with that black 5. Maybe it's where somebody doesn't tell you the whole thing, what's going on in their mind. And nobody really ever knows somebody 100%, you know. You could think you know everything about a person and then they can shock you, you know. Anyway, did you just see that what came out? We had the child. We had the news coming in that you're happy about, and we had the lovey romantic man. Okay, show me more about Charles and Karen. Loyalty, attraction, and the child card, and the messages coming in. These are messages of love. So although you said nothing romantic, this is affection, romance. I don't know if this Saros character thinks that pretty good looking, pretty sexy, because that's where somebody, they kind of admire themselves a little bit. There's a childlike card here. The childlike card could represent friends for life, from child to adult. But we also have this loyalty and truth card sitting here. I do feel like there's a lot of stuff hidden here that you don't say or this person doesn't say back. Anyway, that's what I'm getting there for you, Meh. Nothing too sinister. This can be just gathering of people. It can also be talking. It can be gossip as well. Sometimes people might gossip about the connection you have with this person, or gossip about him or you or whatever. So let's just quickly do a yes and no, and thank you for your donation. Think about a yes and no in your mind, and we're going to do the top 3 and the bottom 3 to get a yes or no answer. Yes or no? Okay, what do we have? We have Angel of Love, which is yes. We have Contract and Making Decisions, which is yes. We have, it is a yes and a no. She's blindfolded. So it's like where you want to do something, you want to say something, whatever. But it's kind of yes and no where you're sitting on the fence. But we got 3 cards that mean yes. We'll still look at the bottom to get more energy. Envious, action, and a caring connection going on. So all of the cards except for this one are yes. We got 1 maybe, 1 no, yes. So I'm going to give you a yes to the whatever the question was in your mind right now. But you've got a love kind of thing going on here, making decisions and being balanced. And the second chakra, which is the orange one, it can be sensual, sexual, fertility. It can just be family and traditional and stuff like that. Beautiful card. This here, not too sure, some sort of envy going on here, action being taken, and then a caring connection going on. And that's what we have. All right, thank you, Meh. Anju, we're back to Anju. Zaria never came back. Okay, let's cross her out. And did I read Deidre? I'm lost. I didn't tick Deidre off. Did I read Deidre? Anju. Deidre. Yes. Yes, I did. Let me tick her off. So we've got Aditi, Angelic, and Lisa. And we've got a spot for 1 more person on the free list. Did I get another payment? I didn't get another payment, did I? I don't think I did. Let me have a look. Okay, that was it. I am, let me see. 60, 320, 70. I've hit my target. Because with I forgot about the super chats, even though I won't get them till probably the end of next month. Yeah, I've hit my target for the week, Rhonda. Woohoo! All right, so yes or no, Anju. Is Anju going to marry with a past life soulmate next year in 2023? Will Anju marry next year in 2023 to a past life soulmate? Everybody's asking this soulmate past life stuff today. Wow. Will Anju marry a past life soulmate? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Oh, hang on. This is freebie reading now, isn't it? So 3 from the top, 1 from the bottom. Yeah, it's more of a yes. I'm thinking the financial constraint card at the beginning is it might not be the actual marriage takes place next year, but the meeting and everything might take place and you go on a journey of love. You got the romance here, rest and rejuvenation. But financial constraints is like, because of finances, money, time, travel, work, it's delayed. But yeah, I'm getting a yes on that the person you end up marrying will be a past life connection. I believe that happens anyway. I think that everybody we hook up with, whether they're a great partner or a terrible partner, whether it's a long-term commitment till death do us part, or whether it's a divorce kind of partnership, I just believe that people we come into contact with that are a big part of our lives, I think that we're all connected from before. But that's how I feel about things. Okay, up next we have Aditi. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda, you must be getting really tired. For you, it's hitting towards 11 o'clock. So we're nearly finished anyway. Aditi. Okay, Aditi wants to know, is there positive change coming towards the mother's life? Aditi's mother's life. Is there positive change coming for her? Is there positive change coming for Aditi's mother's life? Is there positive change? If you think it and manifest it, it can happen. Will positive changes come to Aditi's mother's life? She's got broken heart. Now, this can be health issues. It can be romance issues. It can be just disappointment, betrayal, and things like that. It's not a good energy. We have somebody has deceived her. Not good energy, unfortunately. We do have healing eventually will come. Bottom of the deck. And then her strength comes back. So I don't know if your mother's been going through a health issue, physical well-being, spiritual well-being, whatever. It does look like she's had a pretty damn tough time. It does look like people have deceived her, betrayed her, whatever. She has the healer of the ages. I don't know what your religious beliefs are, but I always feel like this looks like what they depict as Jesus. When they do pictures of Jesus, it always reminds me of that. But yeah, this is all about healing is coming, and then her strength, where she stands strong. So the answer to your question is it's going to take time, but yes, eventually. Okay? Yes, eventually. I'm sorry that, you know, whatever your mum's going through, I'm sorry that she's going through that, you know. All right. Angelic, second last on the list. Angelic, a healing process, yes. But then she had the strength card at the bottom of the deck. So it's not going to happen like tomorrow or next month. But it's once it starts happening, and then it's all strength coming back. So I pray for your mum. I pray for your mum that it's going to be okay. All right. Angelic is next. Is he planning to pursue me soon? New love or ex? Angelic, which way will I ask it? Is there a new love going to pursue you? Or do you want me to ask, is there an ex coming back? because that's two questions in one. So which one do you want me to put focus on? Is there new love coming? I'll just wait for that question. Lisa, post your question. Who else is in the room right now? Because I was willing to take on one more person, but I think everybody's gone anyway. Okay, angelic. Is new love planning to pursue angelic? Is new love planning to pursue angelic? Is new love planning on pursuing new love angelic? Yes. Yes, and it's the angel of love. And the door to happiness and healing. Oh my gosh. And the second chakra, which is family, sexual attraction. Beautiful. This is, yes, this is nice. Something new is coming. Now, the contract could represent Libra. It could be a Libra energy. It also can sometimes represent somebody that works within the law, police officer, lawyer, something like that. Somebody that's human rights, fighting for human rights. But yeah, you've got the angel of love coming in, the doorway opening to your personal happiness and healing on its way. The second chakra, I don't know if you know about the chakras, but that's all about, it can be fertility, it can be sexual, it can be attraction, but it also can be about family and history, family history. Anyway, that's what I get for you, angelic. Last we have Lisa. Waiting for the question for Lisa. Divine Goddess has come in. Yeah, Divine Goddess, go for it. And Lisa, waiting for your question. I'll just check and see, because Lisa's question might be here, Rhonda. I think she asked me a question a while ago and asked me next time I'm live if I could look at it for her. Okay. Okay, so I have Lisa's question here, so I'll do that in a minute. I forgot that she put it on there for me last week or something. So let's quickly look yes and no for Divine Goddess, and then I'll do Lisa. Everything's closed now, guys, so let me just shut everything off. I am finished for the day. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, turn closed on, turn that off. Can we just put crosses across the screen? I have Lisa's question on my phone. All right, Divine Goddess. This is the other Divine Goddess. Am I going through spiritual awakening, transformation, healing? Is Divine Goddess... can I have your first name or your star sign, please, Divine Goddess? First name or star sign, please, to ask that question. Because the name Divine Goddess, when I'm asking Spirit, is Divine Goddess, I have two Divine Goddesses on my channel, and I keep thinking of her real name. So, yeah, let's put some red crosses against the screen, Rhonda. I don't know how you do all of that. Oh, there you go. Thank you. You're a Virgo. Okay. Is the Virgo Divine Goddess going through spiritual transformation, awakening, and healing? And as soon as you said that, and while I'm shuffling, I started looking at this, my angel quartz here, and I just thought, yes, you are. This angel quartz has a little piece on the side. It's got another little piece here. Yeah, it just made me feel like, yes, you are. You're on the right path. You're making a soul contract. You're filling out a soul contract. I don't know if you believe in the, what is it, the Akashic records, and soul contracts and divine timing, all of that sort of stuff. But you're on some sort of contract with your life, your spiritual journey. You have a healing of love here. Loving yourself, understanding yourself and growing. and you have the door to your personal healing and happiness there. So are you healing journey? Yes. Are you transforming? Yes. I feel you're filling out some sort of contract that you have. You need to trust in what you believe. This is the sixth chakra. It's your third eye. So you need to meditate. You need to focus on what it is you want in life. What's your purpose in life? But yes, you've got yes, yes, yes everywhere here. There are some things that you're not going to know just yet with the blindfold. Anyway, that's a yes. All right, let's do Lisa, and we're out of here, guys. Thank you so much, Rhonda and Lisa, holding the fort all day, getting it all done. And how long have I been online? Nearly, it'll be 2 hours. So well done. Thank you. All right. Hello, Lisa. All right. When did you send me this? Because you said 7 days ago. So this was a while ago that this happened. All right. Your question is, will there be a reconciliation? All right. Here we go. Well, Lisa and Dylan have reconciliation. It's been a while now since you asked that question, because that was the 3rd, which means you had a argument and split at the end of July, and we're now at the 12th. So, oh, okay, you're asking a different question. Okay, so not that question. Okay, what is Darren's current feelings for me? Well, Boston. Okay, so Dylan's out of the question then. Dylan's done. Because I was just looking and I'm thinking, wow, that was, like nearly 3 weeks ago now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no worries, Lisa. Sorry, I was looking at that. Okay. What is Darren's feelings for Lisa, and will this grow? What is Darren's feelings for Lisa, and will this grow? Yes, it will. Wow. He's a bit envious there. Got a bit of jealousy in there. He might not like when other people talk to you, or people from your past might try and connect with you. He gets a little bit jealous there, but this is yes, yes, yes. He admires you for your beauty, for your love, all of that sort of thing, and then he admires the intellectual side of you, the stuff that you want in life, the stuff that you do for work, whatever. So this is where he sees you as almost like the Empress, with these two together. But there is a jealousy thing there. I think that might be to do with if other people, connect with you or whatever. This is yes at the bottom as well, with some sort of victory. Will it blossom? Yes. We'll give you one of these. One of these for Lisa. What's going to happen between Lisa and Darren? Will this thing blossom into something beautiful? Good night, Rhonda. Oh my God. Lisa, I'm not going to lie. You do have the bridges here. The bridges can be where there's going to be some sort of problems along the way. But you have the charming person, the person that wants to be there, the person that wants to open the door for you. This is beautiful energy. This is loyalty. This is the husband or the boyfriend, somebody that's secure and there. And they think about your needs, not just theirs. But there will be some difficulties along the way. And we'll just give you a tarot as well, and then I'm done. Tarot cards for Lisa, top and bottom. Sorry, Lisa. Top and bottom for Lisa. Top and bottom. Okay, you've got victory and success. You had victory over here with this whole connection. but there are some sort of rescue feelings going on here. So I don't know if he's been in something hard or you've been in something hard, but yeah, it could work out. I mean, it's a very balanced kind of energy. We had, yeah, we've got the romance card together. We got like bits and pieces going on here sometimes. I feel like you've got other responsibilities that are going to pull you all apart sometimes, but you do have a love thing that would grow. You do have a victory card sitting here, but there are some other stuff going on with family or connections or work. Anyway, Lisa, that's what I get. It does look good. It does look promising. Okay. That's it, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody that donated today. And I will be back Monday, my time, next week. I'm not sure what time of the day I'll get online, possibly between 9:30 and 10:30. My Monday, if you're on the East Coast of America, I believe that is around 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. on Sunday. That's when I should be back, and take care, everyone.